The protests on college campuses and the influence of, quote, outside agitators are only adding to the concerns of those charged with protecting the U.S. The FBI has already warned that the Israel-Hamas war could inspire terrorist attacks for years to come. That's in addition to threats already posed by homegrown extremists and countries like Iran, China, and Russia. Joe Connell live for us there in Washington. Joe, the National Intelligence Director is giving senators a pretty bleak assessment of these global threats.
Well, what really stands out from listening to these hearings, Nichole, is just the vast expanse of how many threats the United States faces on all kinds of fronts, and you laid them out. The two top defense officials we heard from today really highlighted, maybe not surprisingly, China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea. That wasn't surprising. What was, though, and what stood out is the through line they drew from all of them and how often they work in tandem to undermine American national security. That, to me, really stood out. For example, and this is just one, the amount of help that Russia has gotten in its war with Ukraine from China, from Iran, from North Korea, in terms of material, in terms of keeping Russia's economy alive. Those kinds of things directly undermine American national security. There was a lot of concern about cyber as well, and we heard that especially China, but the others as well, are coming up with newer and more creative ways to even infiltrate America's cyber defense. So that in itself is a concern. And we also got a lot, nearly every single senator asking questions, asked about AI in some way, artificial intelligence and how it is being weaponized to try again and undermine the United States democracy, talk about ways they might influence our elections. Here's one exchange that I thought was particularly interesting on AI.
Are our adversaries using AI platforms in the United States to conduct disinformation and spread propaganda?
Yes, absolutely. Russia, in particular, has, engaged in the use of artificial intelligence, generative AI, in the context of their information operations. This is something that we've seen pretty consistently, and they're not the only ones.
So Avril Haines there, the director of national intelligence, went on to say that absolutely that technology is being used by Russia to try to influence our 2024 election. She was asked about whether the protests on college campuses were inspired in part by disinformation from China or Russia or Iran. She said that there's no evidence of that yet. But when you take that threat broadened out, talking about Hamas, talking about other terrorist organizations, they're monitoring less a 9/11 style attack on the United States, and the threat more is actually lone wolves here on the homeland already in the U.S., potentially being inspired by Hamas or other terrorist organizations around the country. That is a major concern, Nichole, that all of our intel apparatus is watching for now. So a lot there.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.